Welcome back to another session of DIY Business Owners Asia. It's a place where business owner journey to break free from being chained by the pandemic and from being chained to your business. So today I've come back after a very long time and I have so much to discuss with you and have so much to share with you. I took a break after the Business Owner Summit. How did you guys like the Business Owner Summit? It was awesome, yeah? Yeah? You got so much value, right? And I learned a lot from the Business Owner Summit, and it was a great experience. I get to mingle with the great minds of today's business marketers and business owners. And I'm gonna process all that, and I'm gonna use that to share with you in the next upcoming next few weeks. Okay, and today I want to talk about something that is very dear to many people at the moment, and that's the hospitality industry. So I'm going to take what the Vice President of Agoda, what he discussed with me during the summit, and I'm going to share it with you here. So many of you who are hoteliers, who are in the restaurant business, who are in the hospitality business, you're struggling at the moment, right? You're facing the pandemic, and there are many challenges that is out there. What would it be like for you if you have a step-by-step framework to support you in growing your sales, even to this very, very, it looks like a very impossible time? Mayur did that. He laid down a step. It's not going to be a great, like, wow, or there's going to be a snowfall of sales, but there is a step-by-step that framework that you can get sales even at this very moment. And also and you will position yourself to be in the what you call, in the leadership, in the lead when the pandemic is over and your business is in the lead in the hospitality industry, by taking on what he partake in his discussion. Okay, so tune in, come back after the bumper, and I'll see you then. Okay, guys and girls, welcome back. So what Mayur really stress upon is not to do any big investments yet, but to do little experiments. Okay, it's very crucial at the moment not to invest a lot into your property, into your hospitality business yet, but to do little experiments about it. And the first thing he said is to enumerate things up. When you quantify things, when you enumerate things up, it gives a clearer picture. It gives a black and white things to work with. Otherwise, it's all over the place. Okay. And the second thing is to do hypothesis with results in the equation. So it goes back to the first one about enumerate things up. When you enumerate things up, right, you can do the hypothesis with results in the equation. For example, if you have a bar in your hotel and you say, if I open the bar longer by 2 hours, there'll be an increase in sales by 10%. So when you enumerate things up and you put it into the hypothesis, then now you have a way to measure and gauge it. Without that, then it's all over the place. You don't know what you're measuring. Yeah. And the third thing is execute with a short time limit. He said to have a very short time limit because this is about creating little experiments. So you need to execute it with a short time limit, so you can test many experiments and see what works. And when you build in incremental steps like this experiment work, okay, this experiment doesn't work, this experiment work, it keeps you in momentum. So when it keeps you in momentum, say you did 20 experiments in 3-4 months, and then say 10 or like 15 works, then you're already like way ahead of where you started 2-3 months back. So execute with a short time limit. You say gives yourself around 2 weeks. So for example, if I come back to the old example, if I open the bar longer by 2 hours, there'll be an increase in sales by 10%, and I give the team and myself the 2 weeks and see if I do that. So instead of closing the bar, say usually where I was closing at 7, I close at 9 p.m. and I do that for 2 weeks and see what happens. And would that quantify as the sales of 10%? And with that, then you already see the moving parts. Something's moving, something worked, something doesn't work. You have something to play with. So now coming back to the if you're going to do an Agoda listing, right? So you have your hotel on the listing of Agoda, and so you can look like, okay, at the moment I'm maybe on the 20th position on the second page or the first page or whatever. So you do a little experiment. So if I change my picture, become clearer, uh, within 2 weeks would I get into the first page, and then you do a little bit more experiment, like if I uh, incent the people, the guests that come and stay at the hotel in a way that they create more reviews for me, and with that allows me to go into the like top 5 positions. And so you do all these experiments, and by the end of like the 5 6 months that follows from now on, your hotel is already set up to be leading because you're on the first page and on the top positions of Agoda. And so when people when everything opens up, your hotel is right there for people to book. So that's what I wanted to share. I hope that gives you I hope that gives you like something to start with and something to work on your hospitality business. Until then, take care. Bye.